The 15-minute city and the 30-minute territory is a radical change of our urban and territorial lifestyles. We need to live differently today in face with climate change. With the 50-minute city, with the 30-minute territory, we will develop more happy proximities. In a polycentric city with a lot of different services provided within a short perimeter for having more jobs, local services, local economy, culture, education, medical services, public spaces for all in a more livable, friendly, and climate resilient city. The rainbow of the high quality societal life is the idea for modelizing 6 essential social functions for having a happy proximity. To live in a good conditions, to supply with the local commerce, local jobs, to work without a long daily commute, to care for having more medical services in proximity, to educate with the local cultural activities, and to enjoy in the public spaces. Each one of the 6 social functions has a color. The rainbow of the high quality social life is the mix of the different colors in our city. For having this high quality societal life based on a social mixity, functional mixity, in a strong reduction of the long distances, a more welcomability and bikeability, and to break with this separation of the daily essential social functions. Mobility is one of the most relevant points today in cities. In the 15-minute city, in the 30-minute territory, we wanted to develop a polycentric city with a distributed different services. We need strong interconnections between different neighborhoods. We need to develop an interconnected city. Mobility is totally necessary for that. However, we need a decarbonized mobility, a low carbon mobility. Our priority is to develop welcomability, bikeability, and the massive public transportation. We need to reduce the role of the individual car. We need to reduce the role of fossil energy. We need today the new tools for developing a new model, a digital platform based on digitalizations, digital maps, artificial intelligence algorithm for identifying the hidden resources in cities. We can find a cafe, a restaurant, a school, high school, or medical services. How could we match my needs with the offer of the services in my proximity? This is the data-driven management for developing more local services and more new business model. And we need the new tools for developing civic participations in these transformations. We have developed the proximity fresque. This is a manual tool for interacting with the civic associations, citizens, stakeholders, the local governance, for reimagining the city, for developing more happy proximities. We need today to transform the concept of livability in cities. I want to foster this concept of habitability. Habitability means to propose this rainbow of the high quality social life. And for that, we need to propose new indicators. Mathematics, statistics are totally necessary. It is mandatory for identifying the different level of the quality of life when we have the possibility to mix more social functions and more functionality with different services. The scorecard is a new KPI for offering a trajectory in order to increase this quality of life when we have the possibility for offering more and more services. The high quality of life with this scorecard for the whole city, and the livability index for the different neighborhoods, and the street score for transforming each one of different streets. We have today this new capability for implementing the 50-minute city and the 30-minute territory in a lot of different cities and territories around the world. We have a powerful ally. The C40 cities, this is the global network of big metropolises around the world. In all continents, we have today a lot of cities totally involved. In South America, Buenos Aires, Bogota, in Asia, Seoul, Daejeon, Busan, in North America, Portland, Cleveland, in Europe with Barcelona, with the Superblock, with, of course, Paris as a pioneer. The Scotland nation is today totally committed for developing this way. We have another powerful ally with UCLG, United Cities and Local Governments, for accessing to medium and low density cities and territories. In Africa, for example, in Sousse, in Senegal, in Dakar. And we have another powerful ally, the third, with the UN Habitat, the United Nations sections committed for developing more livable cities.